Hi, it's Carl here again from yourfirstyearinbusiness.com, and I'm here with Libby Langley, who runs a great little social media management and training company in Leicestershire. And of course we're going to be asking her some key questions about when she got started in her business. So first off, Libby, what three things do you know now that you really wish you'd known when you first started your business?
The key thing that I've learned, and I learned a hard lesson about, was saying no to people. When I first started the business, I accepted all sorts of work and tried to please people too much. And I had a couple of really unreasonable clients, which once I'd sacked them and said that it wasn't working for either of us, actually it was a much better way forward. So being comfortable in saying no, concentrating on a certain specific niche as well. Again, when I first started the business, there were other elements that I tried to bring into the business, but then quite quickly I refined it just down to social media management and training. And so we're able to say that we are experts within that field because that's all that we do. And pricing yourself according to your worth, rather than licking your finger and putting it up in the air, which is what I did to start with. So now already I charge almost 4 times what I did initially, which is reflective of the service that we give.
Okay, brilliant, some great little nuggets there. So if I were to come to you today and say, Libby, I want to start my own social media company, what advice would you give, or what things do I need to take into account before I even start?
You need to make sure that you know what you're talking about. And that sounds like a silly thing to say, but social media changes so quickly that you need to make sure you're absolutely on top of the platforms that you're going to be working on. And that might not be all the platforms. If you choose to specialise, say, just in Facebook, that's absolutely fine. But you need to make sure that you know exactly what changes are happening, what's coming up, what's happened, what you can do, what you can't do, the way that they work. Because you never know what questions you'll get asked. And if somebody asks you a question that you're not even aware of, then it doesn't brand you as an expert within your field. So learning is the key thing to do.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thanks, Libby. So some real cherries of information there on getting started in your own social media management and training business. Libby's going to be explaining a lot more about her first year in business in our membership area, which gives you information that you can take away should you choose to be looking at this kind of business. So join us for the special introductory rate. We hope to see you there.